Hi friends, welcome. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor. Do you find aging difficult? You feel like you're aging too fast? You feel like your body is older than your physical age is? Then good news, you've come to the right place. Today I want to encourage you to become physically fit so that you feel better, you feel younger, you have more energy, and the aging process is slowed down. And so I'm probably not going to tell you anything today that you don't already know. But let me remind you of how important it is to be physically fit and how to go about doing that. And so the first thing that's important is exercise. We all know that exercise matters. It makes a difference in our lives. And so I want to encourage you to exercise a minimum of 20 minutes a day, a minimum of 6 days a week. I'm a jogger, so I jog 6 days a week for a minimum of 20 minutes. Sometimes I go longer than that, but at least that. And so whatever exercise you do, you certainly don't have to be a jogger. You can be a walker. You can swim. You can play pickleball or tennis or other sports that give you exercise. But the important thing is to exercise a minimum of 20 minutes a day, a minimum of 6 days a week. And we know the benefits of this. It helps with your pulse rate, lower your pulse rate. It helps you with your blood pressure, to lower your blood pressure. And it helps you emotionally to feel better through exercise. And I know some people say, but I just can't do it. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it. And I can't make myself do it on a regular basis. I understand. I run early in the morning. And when I wake up, I don't wake up and jump out of bed and say, Yahoo, I get to go run. I don't look forward to it many days. But what motivates me to do it is to think about the benefits that I get from it. I know if I go run, I know how much better I'm going to feel during the day. Not only physically, but emotionally as well. And so exercise is important. And then second, diet. And you know about diet. To eat fruits and vegetables, to stay away as much as possible, minimize your intake of beef and pork, sweets, processed foods, and it's important that you eat healthy food and that you don't overeat and that you don't snack, because snacks usually are unhealthy foods. And so diet is important. And another part of diet that's important is intermittent fasting. I don't eat anything before 7 a.m. and I don't eat anything after 5 p.m. And that gives my body plenty of time to digest the food overnight as I'm sleeping, and so that my stomach is healthy and the food is processed. And it helps my sleeping. I can sleep better at night because I don't eat anything after 5 o'clock. So intermittent fasting, eating, and I do a 14-hour period. Now you can do less than that. You can do 12-hour period. I wouldn't do anything less than a 12-hour period of not eating any food. So, and you can determine what time you don't eat before and what time you don't eat after. But it's important to do intermittent fasting so that your body has time to digest your food. And then sleep. Sleep is important. At least 8 hours a night. I try to be in bed by 9 or shortly after 9 and get up around 6 in the morning. And sleep is very important. And to sleep, don't do anything in bed other than sex and sleep. When you go to bed at night, you shouldn't read in bed, you shouldn't watch TV in bed, doing nothing else in bed other than sex and sleep. Because what you want to do is train your brain so that when you go to bed, your brain knows to shut down and to go to sleep. Now, it may take you some time to train your brain and to teach it to do that. But if you will go to bed at the same time every night, get up at the same time every morning, and don't use your bed for anything but sex and sleep, you will find that eventually you'll train your brain so that you can go to sleep in a reasonable amount of time when you go to bed. And so these are vitally important elements of physical fitness. And not only physical fitness, but it's amazing how they help us feel better emotionally. And so I would encourage you to take care of your body, love your body, and do what your body needs so that you can be healthy. I hope this has been helpful. If so, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you have know someone who could use this information, please share it with them. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor, wishing you the best of mental health.